Hello, everybody. I came to you guys to follow my Poetic Spirit and Herlonda Hubert video of what are my reborn quirks. And I thought I'd share some of mine. I don't know if I have a whole lot, but let's see. I have Logan here. And one of my things is I'm going to have to piggyback off of my Poetic Spirit with how I collect my babies. When I originally started out, I started out wanting to collect from various artists so that I can have all different babies and all different techniques. And I did somewhat accomplish that at some point. But then towards the end, I've kind of gotten stuck with sticking exclusively with Bad Chick Yogi 77 with all my babies because I found that she makes them exactly how I like them. So, whoa, he spit that bottle out. He doesn't want it. But anyway, so, yeah, so that's one of my quirks is trying to get different, very different babies. I don't want, two of the same babies. That way I don't get bored with them. So that's one of my things. So, that's Logan. This is my silly baby, my silicone baby. And, oh, by the way, I'm not going to sell him. I've decided to keep him. I can't truly part with him. And, but I am going to do something special with him. But I'm not going to discuss it. But I am going to keep him. So, yeah. Anyway, that was off the subject. And, so, yeah. So, I have different babies. My reborns here. This is my little Paris here. And then this is my Peyton. And of course, I have other babies upstairs. One of my other quirks with them is I treat them very much like I did my real babies. I see a lot of mommies put their babies on shoes and stuff while they're small. Well, something I was very bad at and didn't do, and it wasn't because I couldn't afford it back then. It's just that I didn't like my babies in shoes. Weird, huh? So with my reborn babies, they have shoes, and I would show you guys their shoes, but they have shoes, but I don't put them on, and I don't buy them. Those are shoes that came with them and stuff like that. I bought a few pair for London, but I never put them on her, because they're not walking. Now, if I get a toddler, I will put it on shoes. Because then once my babies start walking, of course, I put them on walking shoes and regular shoes. But around the house, they were mostly in all kinds of cute socks. I love cute socks. And what is another quirk of mine? I do like my babies to match. Sometime if we're just having TV time, like I haven't dressed Peyton fully last night. She just got in her onesie and socks and stuff for TV time, so she still has that on. But I do love for my babies to match. I like for them to match all the way. And one of my other things that I do that's really crazy when I get a new baby, no matter how cute that baby is when it come home and what it's wearing, I always got to change them into what I bought for them for their first outfit. And then I'll go back to what the artist sent to them if it's something that I really like. But I always change my babies when I first get them. For one, it's one of those things where that's where I inspect my babies. I like to undress them and see and make sure everything is like I thought it should be and stuff. But that's one of my quirks. My boys, I do have a little weird thing with my boys. No matter if they have good hair or bad hair or whatever, I love my boys in hats. So as you see, Logan is always in hats. And I haven't really shopped for Logan, but the only thing I have bought for Logan is hats. Because he has a very small, look at this. See my hand? This is his head. He has a very small little head. And so he got a little bit of powder on his lip. But yeah, he has a very, very small head. So I love my boys in hats. Now, What else? I want to be organized like a lot of you guys are with your babies and stuff, but I'm not organized as I want to be. I mean, I know where all their stuff is. Their stuff is in a drawer, and then I have a box that I slide up under my bed that has all these extra clothes, and then upstairs I have a little plastic bin of clothes, but they're all mixed in boys and girls, you know, long sleeves, short sleeves, onesies, and it's really sucks. I want to work on that maybe next weekend. I'm going to go ahead and get another bin and try to separate. I would love to tag their drawers and separate their clothes, but I don't. Most of my babies that's the same size, they share clothes. That's how I'm able to try to make them appear to have more than what they have, so that I don't get tired of seeing the same outfit. But one of my future quirks is that I want them to be able to have their own drawer, their own name, and their own clothes specifically for that baby. They do have certain items that are specifically for them, but that's it. Oh, I am a pacifier person, and I do need to get a special bin just for pacifiers. And I'm really into them now that my Logan Poo can take a passy. So I'm into that, but I do make passes for my babies. But I have my favorite ones that I use all the time. But that is about it with the quirks. Oh, I have a quirk about taking my babies out. I have to dress my babies according to the weather. I cannot, like if it's cold outside, I cannot take them out in shorts. If it's hot outside, I can't take them in a whole winter outfit. I have to dress them appropriate to the weather when I take them out. Now inside the house, because it's normally warm, they can pretty much get away with whatever. But outside, I do have that. And I'm also very particular about who I let hold my babies. And when I take them out, if it's not cool and they don't have on long sleeves, I definitely try to keep them really wrapped up so that people don't touch all over them. And so that would be one of my quirks, I think. But other than that, that is it. It's a lot of stuff that I probably will be doing differently as I be able to focus more on to specializing with each individual baby. I have them in 2 places right now. I always have like 2 or 3 down here with me, and then I have 3 upstairs, so it's always half and half. Every now and then I have all of them down here with me. But as I get better at being able to focus on just them, because I've been just buying babies. And so I haven't been able to really shop for them like I want to and everything. So I'm slowly doing that now. And they do have stuff, building. So I will be able to become more organized, and I'll probably have more quirks and specific passies. They do have their own separate passies, though. The twins do share passies, though. The twins will always share most of their stuff. But because they have different skin tones, they will always kind of have limits on certain colors, though, because Peyton look different in certain colors than Paris. But I do like very different babies. I like different sculpts. My main thing is feet and hands. I'm very particular about the feet and hands. They have to be very realistic. But everybody knows that about me. I'm trying to think. I do have a variety. I have an albino baby. I have a biracial baby, which is London. I have a Caucasian baby, and very newborn. I have small babies. I have 1 preemie. Baby Jean is a preemie. I have babies with a little bit of hair, black hair. London have like a sandy brown hair, blonde hair. I don't know if she's brown hair. Peyton has dark brown hair. Paris has jet black hair. Paris is more of an Indian-like color. And she's definitely all AA chocolate drop baby. And so, yeah. So, anyway, that is me. That's all I know. I don't know if those are really quirks or what, but yeah. I don't have specific blankets for them. I do prefer to keep my boys on boy colored blankets versus girl colored blankets. I do have to keep Logan separate from all the other babies because vinyl and silicone does not mix. That's it. Talk to you guys later. I hope that you guys enjoyed my little quirks. And I would love to hear other people's quirks as well. Thank you. Thank you, my poetic spirit, for coming up with this idea. Love you guys. Bye.